Hi everyone, my name is GKAZI. Today we are going to discuss about the network design assignment for the Drop and Forge manufacturing firm. As part of the content, we will go through with the introduction, needs analysis along with logical design, technological design with physical design, assumption, business benefits and conclusion. So let's start with the introduction. The Drop and Forge organization is a large manufacturing firm which is based in Toledo, Ohio. This organization contains 200 employees and 120 computers. The whole organization is divided into two parts. One is the large manufacturing plant and the other is five-story office buildings. To accommodate the requirement, they have got an old network that should be replaced with a new infrastructure. The new network will have a data center and e-commerce ad servers. Apart from that, they wanted to accommodate 12 printers, so 10 printers in office buildings and 2 printers in manufacturing plant. Moreover, they have allowed their employees to bring their devices such as smartphone, tablets, and laptops. To derive the new network design, we have gone through with the needs analysis, which is an important part of the network design. We have gone through with the network architecture components, and these components can be a different layer, can be an access layer or distribution layer, wide area network, internet access, and e-commerce age. Moreover, we have gone through with the application system. This application system are the application which are utilized by the company staff and management staff, such as email and internet email services, video conferencing, accessing the CRM applications, and this area also accommodate the proper protocol which are associated with this application. Moreover, we have gone through with the network users. So primary users of this organization's network will be the company and management staff. Moreover, they have allowed their staff and employees to bring their own laptops, smartphones, and other network devices. Categorizing network needs. So as I mentioned earlier, this organization requires to change their old network with an improvised network so that they can improve their organization performance. So we have gone through with the capacity requirement, and we have gone through with the each requirement that involves the categorizing the network needs. As a part of the deliverables, we have derived a logical design that we will look ahead. As you can see on the logical design of this organization, the whole organization is divided into two parts. The one is the Drop and Forge office building, which is a five-story building, and the other one is a manufacturing plant unit that contains the server room. As this office building contains 5 different floors, this all 5 different floors are associated with the different departments such as IT and admin, sales, marketing, business development, and reception area. Moreover, each floor I have gone through with the network requirement, and some of the department requires and generate more traffic. So the whole so in the access layer, I have divided the traffic into two categories, the typical traffic and high traffic area that you can see from the application layer on each floor. Now all this all it application layer, I have utilized the VLAN switches that will connected to a distribution layer via building backbone and connected that you can see, which is connected to the plant building, the manufacturing plant building within a server room. And within this server room, you can see that there is a data server and e-commerce edge servers that will accommodate the database requirement of this organization, and again which is connected to a VLAN switch that will accommodate the for the requirement of the plant building. As a part of technological design, we have gone through with designing client and server, designing circuits, network design tools, and deliverables. Designing client and servers. So client server architecture is one of the important architecture components of network architecture that involves client and server. Here client sends a request to the server for the requirement, and based on that request the server replies back with a response to the client. Designing circuits. So during this section we have gone through with the network component requirement that involves the different switches like layer 2 and layer 3 switches. Moreover, we have gone through with the cables that involves cat 6 and cat 7 cables. Ethernet cables, and some access points and servers as well. Network design tools. So network design tools are utilized to design a network design or network model based on the requirements. There are many open sources free design tools are available in the market, and there are some tools which are paid. You need to pay monthly or yearly to get their subscription. So I have utilized the diagrams.net, which is a free platform to prepare a network design for this assignment. As a part of the deliverable, we have derived a physical design that we will look ahead. As you can see in this physical design, the whole network design is divided into two parts. The office building with five-story office building, and the other is the manufacturing plant with a server room. So in the five-story office building, you can see that there are five different floors, and at each floor there is a layer 2 switch has been utilized, which is connected to 20 computers and 2 printers at each floor. And this switch is connected to 4 access points at each floor to accommodate the future network requirements. Moreover, all these layer 2 switches is connected through a building backbone, which is connected to a layer 3 switches at the server room. I have utilized two different layer 3 switches at the server room, which is connected to a database server and an e-commerce edge server. So in case in future if any of the switch gets fail, then the other switch can be utilized to accommodate the requirement. Moreover, you can see as we have utilized the layer 2 switch on each floor, same way we have utilized the layer 2 switch or in the plant building as well, so that it can accommodate the requirement of the 20 computers and 2 printers on the same wide and same side, and which can be connected to a layer 3 switches as well. However, this whole network is connected to a core building backbone, which is connected to a router, and router is connected to a firewall, and firewall which provides the safety, and that is connected to an internet service provider through a fiber optical cable. So to accommodate the network design requirement, I have made some assumptions which you can see here. So as you can see, the company is growing. So in future, if the company is growing, I have assumed that the network traffic capacity will be increased by the 30% in future. Moreover, you can see that in office building there are different floors, and each floor is associated with a different department. Those department can be, as it's a manufacturing company, those department can be reception area, marketing department, sales and accounting department, IT and admin department. Apart from that, on the plant building, you can see that there is a separate server room, which includes the database and e-commerce server in the plant building. Next, you can see that there are, as I mentioned earlier during the physical design, that some of the department requires more traffic, and they generate more traffic based on the applications they are using, such as IT and admin, accounting and sales department. To accommodate that requirement, I have utilized a high-speed network with a layer 2 switches. Moreover, based on the building infrastructure, I have utilized a star topology as a network topology. And in the office building, you can see that I have used the Cat7 cables, so that in future, if company is growing and network users are increasing, then they don't need to change the whole uh, cable circuits. They can only replace the VLAN switches, and that will be enough for them to implement the new network requirement. Lastly, as you can see in the plant building, I have utilized the two layer 3 switches as a core backbone, because see, in future, if any of the switches gets failed, then there will be a huge loss for this organization. So as a backup switch, I utilize one switch, and in future anything goes wrong, then they can use the other one. The drop and force organization will receive immense benefits with the use of this network design, which I have proposed. They will be having enhanced network performance that will increase their business performance. The productivity will be increased in both manufacturing plant and office buildings. They'll be providing better services to the consumers with secured and fast communication. they will be having improved data processing methodology with quicker access to the database server. Apart from that, there will be a better enlargement opportunity in future for this organization that they can improve with them by just adding some more VLAN switches and router gateways. At last, in conclusion, I would like to say that we have gone through with a brief analysis on existing architecture and provided a new network design that includes the logical and physical network architecture. Apart from that, we have gone through with some assumption for the network requirement and possible business benefits. Thank you.